Welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 as King Tommen, the second Lion King of the Rock Lannister. We are coming off a nice little win here against the Reach. And the Reach is a little depleted as we speak. We have 4,000 troops. Their vassals still pretty much like him. No surprise. But he's respected in all aspects, but he's a very poor military ruler, as you can see. We, on the other hand, our vassals pretty much like us. But we, coming off a good win, now we have Golden Grove, which I didn't know that the High Lordship came under us, too. Alright, I guess it goes to our High Lordship's guy. That's what I meant. I figured it's just a vassal, like our vassal. But apparently it's under the High Lordship of Cornfield. So, you'd think he'd be a little happy at that. But anyways, we were picking last time rather to go against either the Stormlands or the Reach. And the Stormlands, for the area they really don't have a lot, but I mean, they have a good amount. They're about the same as us. We have a little more than they do. But, they're in a war right now over, I think, council power. Or no, the tyranny of him. And he's winning that one to 62%. Well, I'm thinking our main goal is going to be, if we're going to try to take this Reach. And we're going to do that with... we have a truce right now from just coming out of that war, but I think, are gonna try to take over the Reach, and I have my what's it called, Master of Laws in Stormlands right now, and try to improve our relationship. We have a non-aggression because of the fact that my one daughter, I think, is it the daughter? No, my son, one of my sons. Yeah, Mara of the Stormlands is betrothed to my heir. At first, we tried to do that in the very beginning, and he insulted us. That was the main reason why I wanted to go up against him. But he is ending the end of his life pretty much. His son, Cleonon, will be the heir. So, hopefully, we'll get an alliance. I'm thinking, I don't know why, I shouldn't have maybe put my Master Laws there and just waited until he took over, but you never know, he'll live till he's 80 because I didn't put him there. So, we have introduced our heir to the realm, which I usually always do at 15. Gives them time for all their trade scholars, as long as you do it before they're 16. So, yeah, our main goal, we're gonna go after the Reach here for their whole area, and that's why I have him there to bring up our relations a little, and then I'm gonna fabricate the claim for there. I want to do it while this guy is still in power. Now, he has a wife that he imprisoned because she is an adulterer. She has a lover, which is the guy in North March, and he's actually at war with him right now for tyranny. So if they win, I could actually join him in his war against him. But I really don't want to. I don't want to overthrow him right now, because this guy, I think, would probably be a little better than he would be. But I want to, you know what I mean? I want him to be in charge. So I think I'm gonna let that go for now. Like, it just started, so that's still at 0%. Well, back up in our realm. Our realm's pretty good right now. Let's see, is there anything we can do? I do wanna start that household guard. It brings down our tax to 10%, which isn't that bad, but it gives us more troops. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and start that. And then I can put somebody in charge of household guard. I was about to say, I think crashed. This thing's been really crashing lately. I don't understand it. But, Captain Household Guard. Let's see what we got here. We got this guy. I think we might make Oswell, because he's formidable. And I thought I wanted to be my Master at Arms. So I'm kind of waiting for the one guy to die. As in, this mod isn't like the vanilla version where your powerful vassals like have like such a negative opinion if you don't make them on your put them on your council. They pretty much are, you know what I mean. They deal with it on this one. So not either look between the Corbry guy and the Prior guy. But I think I might put the Prior because he's got a little better traits than the other guy. He's a little cruel, and you know they're both duelists. They're both formidable. He's a tad bit better in his dual skill, Gallon. So, but this guy likes me a whole lot. How much do I like him? I like him. Yeah, we'll make him for now until he gets his chance to become Master at Arms. I don't really even like this dude. He wasn't a faction at first against me. Not just because of that, it's just, I don't know, he's been messing up. When it comes to my air and training the kids thing, and he's not the best, but his martial is masterful. He's a good skill commander. His fighting, I would actually put it in there now, but a lot of times, if someone's been on there for a while, you know, you go and replace him, and the rest of them get pissy. So he's 55, you know. Hopefully he doesn't live till he's like 80. So I can steal my other guy there. This guy's good too, Galadin. He's skilled and skill commander and skill fighter. So I think it's between these two, but I'm pretty sure I think we'll go with Prior when that happens. We'll go ahead and unpause this, see what's going on. Alright, Addison and Sarsfield. Peasant Revolt has declared a Peasant Revolt for Sarsfield and King Tommen. And he's only got about 4,000 troops. And he's right there. Alright. Let's see what we're gonna do to take care of this guy. What am I doing? Oh, military. I was gonna get a couple people because vassal levies raised too long on some of these people. Let's see. We got Case is right there. Ashmark is right there. We might just get Ashmark. I think he's been raised long too. Ashmark and I think Golden Tooth. Maybe to take care of pretty quick. Let's see, that's about 5,000 there. Crag. Yeah, we'll raise him too. Raise the Crag, them. Alright. Let's see. We'll bring them there. Bring them here. Bring them here. Let's see. We got Galden leading. We have Prior and Lester. And then we'll just bring them together. Let's see, bring somebody on it. Put you there. Alright, September 13th, there should be the, let it go for a minute. How many people they have? It's pretty much balanced, so. By the time we get there. Okay, they'll be there the 23rd. I bring them. 10th. Bring them. They'll be there the 1st, so I will not bring them yet. Right, matter of fact, stop them. Let them get time to get here. Okay. They'll get here on the 5th. They take the longest, 15th, so we're gonna stop them for a second. Alright. So they'll get there the 11th, the 14th. They'll get there the 14th. Got the same all together. Alright. So that works. And we'll come blast these guys out. Oh, what's going on? Casilla, the West March has usurped the title Lordship of Bard's Home from Quentin Cockshaw. Wow. That sucks. Why is he not an Osprey? Why is he not an Osprey? Oh, that's weird. Alright, back there. Okay, take them out. Alright, war over. One. And bring these guys down. That was quick. We got commander slot open. So we use this dude. We got anything else? Nope. Council's alright. Okay, we got this guy as a prisoner. He has no gold. I'm going to execute him. Let everybody know you don't do that in my land. Hung, drawn, and quartered. No, it's a little rough. Am I cruel? No. Okay, got attorney. Oh shit, forgot about my hair. Alright, got a little bit of time. First, declare revolt against the rule of King Garland of the Reach. Wow, everybody's going on him now. We got North March, and then we got the West March with Cockleswint. This Cockleswint. Where the hell is Cockleswint? I think it's around somewhere. Thought it was over here. Cockleswint. Probably looking right at it. I know he's down here because I played there before a lot. Where the hell is Cockleswint at? It should be one of these. I don't know. Anyways, so they're teaming up on them now. I don't think he's gonna last much longer. Hornsby, why do we have this girl? She's good diplomacy. Entry, diplomacy. There's nothing I can do. She likes wild parties. Go ahead. Get your lusty on. I give her good charitable trait. Alright, we gotta keep track of my kid because he's MS-15. Right about now. Okay. Let's pause this. My young Kingsman has finished her education in military strategy and command. Seems she has learned all the basic skills required. Not bad. Okay, go back. Alright, introduce him to the realm. Hopefully he doesn't make me look bad. He's got the lunatic and stress. Wow, she got one out before the age 4. She's age 40 now. She's really pumping them out, boy. Except in Preston Castle Rock is renowned godly and learned vassal of yours. After having introduced himself to Martin, Preston approaches you with an offer. Preston is going to spend time teaching Martin some of the more intricate parts of the 7-pointed star in exchange for a favor. Let's see, then Preston. We have to sometimes check out his ambition or what he wants. Sometimes they use that favor and it ends up screwing you somehow. But I think in this aspect we're okay. I think it's another learning. As Martin introduces himself to Lord Lambert of Fair Isle, he not only presents himself with grace, but also manages to impress Lambert and skillfully complimenting him. So, the Fair Isle guy. It's usually I always notice it's like back and forth. Having a pleasant conversation, you are suddenly interrupted by infernal ruckus. Upon further investigation, it seems as if Martin has gotten into a fight with the child of one of the visiting vassals. You tear the two children apart, but it is obvious that Martin and Kenrick Brax will not ever be friends after this encounter, so they're bitter rivals. He's the heir to the Hornvale, so we probably will have problems later, and it's a high lordship. I think he's a powerful. I thought he was a powerful vassal. I guess not. Let's see something. Who is my more powerful vassals? Right now, Golden Tooth has it. And of course, the Rains are always powerful too. Krakel's High Lordship of Gold Road. Where's the other one? There's another. Yeah. Wow, he's way down here. Is he at war? Let me see. No, because I haven't gotten any. No, I don't know why. That's weird. I don't know. Stored Alcer Bransford accepted Storm King Arlen just peace offer. So there, that war's over. He's gaining strength. Arlen had just usurped the High Lordship of Seaguard from Lord Guard. Wow. That sucks. Hold on. That's Seaguard right there. Wow, he gave it to House Keith. Whoever the hell that is. Let's see. I guess they're just a made-up house. Yeah, he has no grandparents, parents. Who? What else was he? Lordship of Gravesham. Yeah, I guess he was just a person they put there or whatever. That sucks. The mouse is usually pretty powerful. My friend became aghast when I told him that I had sent the miller's boy to the nearby city of my finest stallion. You will never see that horse again, he said, utterly convinced. But he was wrong, of course. Game piety. My son Martin does his homework and is always on time with his lessons. Yes, diligent. I love that trait. It just gives you want everything. But who in the right mind would pick that? I'd rather be slothful. It doesn't give you anything positive. So we are diligent. Our son's diligent. I should have picked Marshall, but I think I had a bad trait, a negative trait. If one for shy, he'd be 9, but I hope we can get rid of shy and maybe stress too. Lord Holland of the Wolfswoods declared a revolt against the rule of King Brandon the Bad. What? Rule of King Brandon the Bad on King Brandon the Bad. Should have took that alliance. I shut off. Yeah, he looks bad too. Jeez, he's only got 6,000 men. His heir is betrothed to my daughter. He looks a little better. Yeah, his stats are terrible. I mean, well, he's blind. He's knocked down to 6, and he's infirm. So it's like not, yeah. Oh well. I mean, there's a lot of people going up on that too. You got Wolfswood, Hornwood, Barrow Lands, the Neck. There's Hearth, the real wow. There's a lot of high lords there. It's inevitably clear that all the visiting vassals that Prince Martin had been infatuated with Lord Raynald's wife, Lady Marianne of the Crag, is following her like a dog. Raynald does not seem to be amused. Yeah, that's our friend. So yeah, he's alright with us. He doesn't like our son too much. What the hell was that? Lord Raynald of Griffin's Roost was hanged, drawn and quartered. Lord King Arlen. Wow. Now his son. Probably pretty pissed now. They executed his kinsman. His dad wasn't too good anyway. Are they twins? No. Look at his cut. He's got his little, what the hell are these people called? Friar. Like a little friar. As Martin introduced himself to Lord Lorien of Hornvale, he not only presents himself with grace, but also manages to impress Lorien with skillfully complimenting him. And now we've gotten alright with the dad. It's just the son, his bitter rivals. Lord Darren of Goats Hills usurped the title of High Lordship of Goats Hills from Lady Silva. Oh, we have somebody over here looting. Let me see, I need to get somebody to take care of that. How many men does he have? Was it 300? He's got people coming over. It's like, oh, a lot of friggin' galleys there. Let's see, Banefort. He's got one of those. Let's see, Crag movie. Let's see how many people he brings first. Last year vassals have left. Prince Martin looks relieved. He's obviously exhausted from all the formalities but having been introduced like this will hopefully serve him well in the future. Hear me roar. Groomed to perfection. He did a pretty good job overall. A lot of times, again, they friggin' spill their drinks on them and stuff. And look how many galleys they got there. Like, what are they up to? He's raiding our coast. Yeah, to see there's 3,000 there. And that can actually do something. Let's see, he's got somebody here. He must be at war. Yeah. Second revolt. I'm surprised I don't have a end war thing. Okay, we got Sarsfield here that has 2,000 troops. We'll raise them. He's only at 800. About Lannister. Yeah, we'll get them up. He's got 2,000. 2,000, that's 2,000, 4,000. And then Castamere. Okay, raise them. Let's get them up here. Let's see, we got Galvin. Keep him there. We don't need to be going out there. We'll have Oswald and Lester. Marable, well, we'll need them. We'll go there too. So let's bring these guys up. Get there before they start booting them. There it is. What happened? Dad died of gonorrhea. So there's no war. He revoked the lordship deep down from Gendel. Why? Who is this? Why can't I look at it? This is a pirate thing. Okay, let's see where we're at. They have to add more people on there. There's a lot of galleys for 3,000 people. Okay, June 21st, June 16th. Okay, we'll go and bring these guys together. Got about enough there. This is July 6th, July 3rd. What are they doing here? They haven't looted it all yet. And July 6th. Okay, all about the same. And we'll get to July 3rd. It'll start out. What the hell? Dragon of Mountain Clansman Liberation Revolt has declared liberation of Giants Lands from King Osmond. Well, they have a good amount of men. They usually have like 5,000 men when they do these little liberation things or whatever the hell. Oof. A grace word from the battle of Pharisee that your courtiers are all has fallen. He's alive, but is now apparently comatose and capable of waking up. That sucks. Well, let me see. I got victory. Alright, they're back on the ship. Go ahead and stand these down. What's going on over here? Revolt against the rule of Lord Tyrek. Yeah, he's been secluding a lot lately. I don't know why. So Stephen Payne's legitimacy. Why doesn't he like him? Where's Stephen? There he is. Let me see. Is the mom? Figure maybe she's pregnant again. Very good standing with him. Let's see what we got here. We need a commander. Hold on, where's this? Is the one guy that's incapable, yeah. The purpose having him. Well, I'm gonna leave it alone for now. Pretty sure that I wonder why they didn't just take it off there. We need another commander slot here filled. This one, let's see. Guess I just put Lorian. Oh no, he's one of my, what you call it? Anybody got? Yeah, we'll put Gerald, his old ass. Everybody's pretty favorable right now. We're doing pretty good here. Yeah, I see another pirates coming in. Your Grace, I humbly ask you intervene on my behalf against the aggression of Lord Lambert Fairman, who is invading my lands, an obvious contravention of peace of the realm. Lambert Fair Isle. Yes, we will order him to stand down for you, buddy. Alright. High Lord gives us plus 50. Theomore Lannister. Don't like that name. Brian, Jamie. I don't make a Jamie Lannister. It's fitting. I'll make him a fighter. Who's this? Well, kid's not 16 yet. I hope he gets good. He can't get but too good of it because there's only 7 now. Recently, I noticed the pitiful state of my wife, Queen Illyria. Just informed the cause of her aches and fatigue is a case of the flu. Okay. She's almost of age to marry the King of the North. Skillfully treated by Maester George and my wife, Illyria, is feeling much better. Perhaps he is deserving of some praise. Yeah, we'll give you 2 gold. Let's realize to become a great fighter, you would need to get in better shape. There's a great path in nearby woods that would be excellent for running. Oh, I forgot I wanted to change his focus to make our intrigue a little better. So it was that spy one right there. Feels good to be recognized. And we're still good on our marshal. Crush revolt. The Greys have collected ample tax revenue and casually robbed. The money should reach together with this letter. 54 gold. What do we got? What the hell's going on here? Oh yeah, tax. Household guard. Matter of fact, I get the castle town. Gives me an extra 1.5. Or no, extra 2. What is it? 207. Let me see something real quick. Tywell. We already pay for education. Of course, we'll do the best. Stewardship's good. I think we'll do diplomacy. King Martin, or Prince Martin, and Princess Mario. Let's see how much money we get out of them. News from old Volantis, your Grace. New dragon has entered the world. Dahlia Maker apparently successfully hatched one and has named the she dragon Anagaros. He's nimble. Okay, good for her. I feel but not. What? Oh, he still let it happen. I don't think they give you. Yeah. I don't know why that happens sometimes. They still let it happen. I don't understand it. 200 gold. Alright, that'll pay for our castle town. Still doesn't want to be political concerns. What is his problem? Definitely not giving him all that money. I guess it won't matter. I think we should just take him back and try to get the claim. But let me see. He's not that good either. I don't know about better, anyways. Fabricate a claim on the reach. You see something? What a fabricated claim. I don't have any. Faction. Can't start any faction. Got pretty good Liege Loyalist faction going. Okay, we need to build this castle town. There's some more money. About 2 years. Alright, what do we got here? Command and war. Who's fighting here? Oh, Tyrick. Yeah, I'll definitely do that one. Introduce, I know, host the wedding. Yeah, I think we'll do the wedding. It's our heir. He's about 16. But there's nothing I can do. Sure there's nothing I can do? I can't imprison him for that. Best part of the wedding is, ooh, Lord Garth Seaguard was hanged. Man, he's killing everybody. The best part of holding a wedding is organizing the whole event. Yeah, we will show our house's power. I could hear someone sneaking around inside and believed it to be a burglar. When I went downstairs, I discovered Reginald opening one of my letters. How dare you, Reginald? How dare you? I'll teach you to be less noisy. Don't want to get cruel. Yeah. Practice reading, bud. Oh. You hand to the king. What the hell is your problem? Oh. You have 100% opinion. What the hell? While I was busy preparing for my feast, a troop of wandering jugglers arrived at the castle. I don't think that's how it's spelled. They looked a bit ragged, but their performance entertained the whole castle. Before, perhaps I should think about offering them my patronage. Yeah, 16 gold. Damn, man, these damn Ironmen piss me off. I constantly hear raiding. That's what sucks about it when you play on this coast here. The other asked, why did you let that peasant off? Let off that peasant accused of poaching? Because you need the deer more than me. That would be. Yeah. You get the contract. You're doing pretty good on your diplomacy there, Hornsby. My son has finished his education in the ways of court and statesmanship. It seems he has learned all the basic skills required. Boo. Just a gruff diplomat. Okay, let's see. Ambition, we're gonna pick. Fall in love, expand realm by conquest. I think we might do that one. Because we're gonna be doing that here soon. Oh shit, I'll do this one. Build a war chest without the kingdom. So all I need to do is get it to 1,000. Or no, 700. I already have that. I should automatically get that. Feel pretty good. I mean, how are you supposed to do that if you already have 700? Maybe you need to get 1,000. It's not considered an empire though. The guests have finally arrived. All is ready. And the servants worked all day and night to prepare and decorate the dance hall. Princess Mara's gown is splendid, and the castle never looked lovelier. We can store our subjects. We're not going to do that. Now, Mar Dordan and Martin Lannister stand before the gods to take up a holy vow of marriage. The great lords and ladies of the Rock look as he drapes the arms of House Lannister around the bride and finally seal their marriage. Good job, bud. What's this guy? R'hllor or something? Oh, when did Piper become Valerian? What did he go on a quest or something? Vicious. Yeah, he's on a foreign tour, that's why. What to say? What the hell? It's kind of odd. I grow more and more impatient with Master Law Lord Lorien. His slothfulness makes him go to extreme lengths to avoid having to do any actual work. Give him a stern talking to. I will give him one last chance to sharpen up. No, I definitely don't want slothfulness. I was glad to hear Master Laws Lord Loring decided to amend his ways and start working harder. The slothfulness that caused us to miss the opportunity to improve Couch 3 Rock seems to have disappeared overnight, and I am glad I talked sternly to him about it. I guess he lost his slothful trait. Made you a better person. Fulfilled it. Build a war chest. Yeah, I guess it was 1,000. But it's not. We're not an empire. We're a kingdom. I wonder why. See Ron prosper. I don't know if I want to do that in case. Oh well, we have to wait. I think, anyways. Paragon of Virtue. That's 1,000. Right? We'll do the Rome prosper, and then we will do expand. Alright, the feast is winding down. Not only the betting remains. Martin and Mario are stripped of all garments by the revelers who make many a bawdy joke along the way. They are then finally bundled into their bedchamber, where they are finally left alone. Fine tradition. This wedding seems like it's going really long. I don't know why. The morning after the wedding feast is come, and all the lords and ladies have finally make their way home. All agree it was a fine celebration, and many predict the newlyweds shall be most content. Okay, it was great fun, so did everyone else. So, there goes the wedding. What else? Hold on. So, not the best of heirs, but we weren't that good to start off either. So you can always increase on your stats. And I'm gonna end this episode here, but trying to piece together our conquest of the Reach here. So I will see everyone next time. This is Last Earth. Later, everybody.